Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Gene Segura heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. Striding into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Duffy sets. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is DeShields. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. A.J. Pollock steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fifth,
a 3-run shot down the line in left as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead. Kevin Kroon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
batting sixth.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Diamondbacks have stretched their lead now to 4-0. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out.
Batting seventh.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 4 runs here in this half inning. Smoke toward third. Moustakas is there. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Royals, Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cole Calhoun steps in now.
Left fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Dyson off for second. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Tomas. One down. Eric Hosmer gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Deoner Navarro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Duffy has his target. Here it is on 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Ball.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ricky Weeks stands in for the first time.
Ricky Weeks.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Galvis. On to first as that'll take care of Weeks for out number 2. Gene Segura will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Dyson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mike Moustakas strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Liner toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Digging in, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2, here it comes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And he misses there for ball four, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Alcides Escobar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Freddie Galvis.
Freddie Galvis is at the plate as he watches ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Delino DeShields gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hit hard to short. Segura has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yasmani Tomas will start things off for the Diamondbacks with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
Fielder number 24.
Duffy has his sign. First pitch on the way. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun has a beat on it. One away. Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Moustakas has it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Here's a ball lined up and over the head of Segura at short. It's on into left center for a base hit. Cole Calhoun is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Cole Calhoun.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Eric Hosmer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting,
Deoner Navarro is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pollock is under it. And the inning is over. Kevin Kroon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Kevin Kroon.
Into the seats, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Duffy's ready. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Jed Lowry stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Up next,
Wellington Castillo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Tapper up the line. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly. Mike Moustakas is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Freddie Galvis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Duffy into the windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Is a curveball that's over for strike one. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ricky Weeks stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there, and that's the second out. Gene Segura will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Push to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Yasmani Tomas steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Hosmer in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Delino DeShields, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Scorch to third. Lamb is up with it, 1 away. Gerard Dyson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Dyson.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Cole Calhoun will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Runners on the move for second. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Drilled on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Paul Goldschmidt will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a little blooper to center. DeShields comes on now, and he has it 1 down. A.J. Pollock strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Tap fouled at home plate. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Designated hitter,
Kevin Kroon ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Jed Lowry will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Deoner Navarro will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
In the air now, out to right field. Weeks over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to first. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Kendrys Morales digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Wellington Castillo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Wellington Castillo.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Galvis is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Jake Lamb stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Dyson giving chase. 2 down. Ricky Weeks will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And there's ball one. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out, so this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Hit hard to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Freddie Galvis will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Delino DeShields. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Greinke steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gene Segura comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. One and one. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Yasmani Tomas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Dylan G will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. David Peralta will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. The tag, and he is out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
DeShields is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Troy Patton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Troy Patton. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 3, Michael Bourne.
The infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the Royals,
Cole Calhoun will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Lamb is over. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Eric Hosmer will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. A.J. Pollock strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First delivery to him on the way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. This is line to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kevin Kroon gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson is there, 1 away. Jed Lowry will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. DeShields coming on. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Wellington Castillo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hot shot to third. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Deoner Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And another one misses here as they fall behind Navarro, 2-0. And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0. Fly ball heading for the alley. And Navarro's going to have himself extra bases. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double. Mike Moustakas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out at second base following the leadoff double. First offering on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Up next for the Royals.
A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Royals draw closer here. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Daniel Hudson will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Kendrys Morales stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that misses 2-2. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The shortstop,
Alcides Escobar will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Grounded, foul. And that misses. 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Weeks has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Freddie Galvis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
The final line score for the ball game.